What is going on, everybody? We're here. We're live. That must mean my mic's a little bit loud because Jay pulled it away from
it's
his
good.
ear.
Good.
Okay, you just needed to readjust.
Yeah, it's this is my gaming headset, so I usually don't wear it. I just was too lazy to unplug it and plug in my earbuds for today.
Too lazy, huh?
Yeah, you know.
It's an important day, Jay. There's some big things happening. There's some big moves that are taking place. It is a big day. It's obviously NFL trade deadline is today. So your Miami Dolphins, my Chicago Bears, what moves are they going to make? Obviously, that is the focal point of today. Is there anything else going on today?
Twitter has updated their block feature.
Oh, really?
Would you like to see that?
I can only imagine the things that I'll start to see now that I can see everybody who has me blocked.
So let's I'll pull this one up. This is a company that's had me blocked for 2 years now.
Dick sucking film?
Yeah, that's it. As you can see, I could see their post, but in the headline it says they have blocked me. So
you can't retweet them.
No, that's it. I could see it. I can't like anything, but if I wanted to, I could always cut it out.
Yeah, like I've been blocked from them for years, and I don't really understand why.
I don't either. I never ever respond to them. I just use their, like I would just use their articles or something.
Almost everyone I'm blocked by, I've never interacted with them. It's not like I'm taking their shit and tweeting them out and call them retarded or anything. Like very few. Maybe early on, maybe 5 years ago when I was a young channel and I, started my Twitter and I was maybe fighting with maybe, but like for the past 3+ years, God no, I'm always blocked by everybody though for some reason.
I do think it's kind of interesting that this is all taking place today. So now, like, maybe certain meltdowns that you were normally blocked from that you wouldn't see, you'll be able to see today. I'm mostly blocked from Star Wars channels anyway. So, like that. There's like some kid named Jacob. I don't know. God bless him. But they have me blocked as well. But yeah. So there you have it. So if you are blocked on Twitter from someone, you can at least see what they're posting. All good. I think Ryan has 0 people blocked.
There's like probably
maybe 1 or 2,
two or 3, like a handful. People like spamming. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Like there was one time there was this guy who was leaving like 100 replies on a tweet, like 100 separate replies. I'm like, dude, fuck you. Like that's ridiculous.
I want to say this is probably my fault that this stuff got lifted because I would just start blocking there. All right. I don't know if you've seen this. There's a Twitter account that has some guy dressed up in a giant Chinese chibi bear or something. And every time I post something, he was always in my replies posting a video. I don't know what it was. He's in everybody's replies. This account, this giant bear, this giant mascot doing something. And I finally had enough. I just blocked that account. So I guess nobody knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know Japanese stuff. What are you talking about? Like,
that's it. Lord Botha got it. This person right here. Whatever that was, whatever that's going on, that thing was in all of my mentions constantly. Like even Hayden knows what it is. Something like that. Yeah. All right. Everybody knows. Most people know. I don't know what it is. And it was always something stupid. Like if I said, hey, I went fishing today, the thing would be in my replies saying, yeah, Chichili, we fish too. Like I don't get it. I don't understand what those things. So
yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, to be honest with you. And I'm kind of glad I don't.
Yeah, it's like people are saying it's hilarious. I don't know what it is. They must have some kind of system set up that responds to whatever you post because it just always ends up in the replies. I don't understand. I finally blocked that fool, and the day after I blocked that fool, this shows up. Like, hey, now people are gonna see what you have to say. So
yeah, Elon talked about that a month or two ago that this is going to happen.
yeah, I just didn't know exactly what it would look like, but now we know. So
It'll just make it easier to make videos. Like
yeah,
that's the nice thing.
true.
So,
But I mean, I so you can't follow, but usually what happens is like someone like tweets out discussing film. It's like, oh, I'm blocked. Can't see what they have to say.
yeah,
But
all I see is quote tweets, and it's like,
yeah,
I don't know about this. What do you guys think? Is this the right direction to go? And it's just like post is unavailable, and it's some random post about the new Superman movie or some
right,
shit, and it just
right.
pisses me off. Yeah.
But honestly, there's a dozen more accounts that tweet the same thing as discussing film. So they just happen to for a lot of stuff they happen to get the majority of the quote tweets that I see. But there's a couple others that do the same thing.
What's Elmo doing?
It is all right. Hold on. Oh, could it be time for another Ryan Muppet video? Elmo has released a statement at the start of the election day.
What's he saying? This is a live look at what's going on in Joe Biden's brain.
He's enjoying the peace and quiet.
There's just nothing. I thought it was going to be like, it's election season. Elmo thinks it's good to protect abortion rights. Like, I thought that was going to be where we were, but
why not?
Why not? God, yeah, that was like it was like it was during COVID, obviously.
Yeah,
there was some like tweet from the Elmo account about getting a booster shot or getting.
No, it was Big Bird.
It was Big Bird and Elmo, right?
Yeah. They all started doing it.
Yeah, it's like I think that I don't know what I said fuck you or something.
Yeah,
that was simple. And like some people got really mad that like this guy is unhinged. He's telling a fictional character to go fuck themselves.
Bro, that video did really well for me, so I was okay with it. I put you in the thumbnail with a bunch of Muppet characters. Oh man. Yeah, that was pretty
so dumb.
Pretty funny. Yeah, it's like you don't use the Muppets, man, to push your stuff, man. Come on.
Obviously, the big thing going on today, in all seriousness, November 5th. Remember, 5th of November. But it's election day here in the United States. Obviously, a very important one. About half or so of our viewers are obviously from the United States. Hope everybody goes out and votes. We're going to be doing an election stream. Jeremy is doing an election stream over on D-Day Cobra. Despite the fact that the first polls don't close until 7 p.m., Jeremy will be live 5 hours before that. You can see right here, 2024 presidential election full coverage, President Trump versus Kamala Harris. I was really hoping Jeremy wouldn't fix. He made a typo when he first made it. It said presidential Trump. But he did correct it. So it's like one of the biggest streams in history, presidential Trump. But yeah, there's going to be, I think, a lot of us popping in at different times over there. Obviously, first polls don't close till 7, and it's going to be hours and hours before we get any definitive idea of kind of how it feels or what's going on. But big day. I voted on Friday, but I took a picture on Friday so I could post it today.
Since I'm gonna play something you might not approve of, but is this you? Is this you right here when you go have Mexican food? No.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
I'm probably not quite as calm, and I'm probably muttering things under my breath. But yeah,
I love that clip. If the election,
listen, I don't mind like the first 2 times going to a Mexican restaurant and they're singing like "Happy Birthday" shit. I don't mind. It's like the 5th, 6th, or 7th one that I'm like, kill me. You know,
It's like everybody goes to a Mexican place for their birthday. Every time I'm there, like getting stuff, like everybody's singing.
some people do. On Andre CR just gives 20 Geeks and Gamers memberships. Thank you, Andre CR.
You know why? You know why? He says later it's because it was apparently something was going on with the thumbnail. It was the standard G&G thumbnail.
Yeah, but one in every 10 times you create a stream through StreamYard, it like doesn't update the thumbnail for some reason. Yeah.
And then then you changed it and he was very upset later on.
You just wanted a fucking random green back screen with a white logo. I send gifted memberships. You repay me with this thumbnail. Sheesh. Sorry, Andre, but thank you for the gifted memberships.
Thank you.
From wherever you are in Eastern Europe. Lord Botho for 5. Ryan posting a post-vote selfie pic. What's next? He's going to post a video of him singing Imagine. I mean, pretty sure I posted one in the 2022 midterms as well. But yeah, I'll sing Imagine.
I didn't post my pic because I lost my sticker.
See, I took it in the car right after I got done voting on Friday, and I was like, I'm going to hold off. I'll do it on an actual day.
I don't know where my sticker is.
I stuck mine to my coffee table, actually. I think I still have it sitting there. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't find my sticker. I had it here somewhere. I wasn't going to wear it till today, but I am wearing this shirt. So
there we go. I picked it up off the coffee table right there.
Yeah, that's cute.
We'll put it there. I don't know why I just throw it away. It's been just stuck to my coffee table for 4 days now. Bruce for $5. Vote to make all ages books fun and wholesome again. Back Jay's AC Green today.
Oh man, we're doing great. Yeah, thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Bruce. We're looking now to get to like 1,500 books sold. So I appreciate everybody, even though the chaos of the world right now, people are still showing up and buying books, man. I appreciate it. So hopefully after today is all done and everything is declared and everything is good, I'll be back to getting on people's channels and pushing that thing to the moon. Maybe we can get to 2,000 books sold. That'd be freaking awesome.
Do you remember AC Green, the Lakers player?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Go check it. Go check it out. I'm sure the mods will put links in the live chat.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Jester of Roanoke for 2. Just found out Chris Benoit voted for Harris. Sad. Well, what can you do? X-Ray Girls Secret Racism for 5. Something about election. Thank you. Oh my gosh, hold on.
Is it coming together?
Well, yes, but I'm looking at the profile. X-Ray Girl misread a name on the last FNT. And it was she didn't know it was a slur, but she just she completely mispronounced it. And something that you might say to a Jewish person. And she didn't know what that was. She didn't know what that meant, and she mispronounced something. Steve Fitch for Canadian 5. If Trump loses, it will be men not voting, and Republicans / right voters taking some stupid moral stand against Trump. Go vote. I mean, that could be a contributing factor, certainly. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Tobias next. I'm surprised Ryan hasn't blocked me, probably because he hasn't realized I follow him. Also, I'm looking for a newer game called Forever Winter. Forever Winter. Yeah, I don't spend a ton of time interacting on Twitter, to be honest.
Ryan, before you continue, there's some breaking news for you, man, that'll probably cheer you up. Happy birthday to Dominic Thorne, as she turns 27 years old today. From 1 to 10, how excited are you for Ironheart?
Scared to go to the replies. But yet 27 years old, bro.
Yeah.
She filmed this when she was like 22 or something.
Yeah.
She's in high school. I think she's in high school. Maybe she's in college at this point, but I think she was supposed to be in high school, right?
Is this supposed to be like a blockbuster film? Or is it Disney Plus?
It's a blockbuster film. It's a Disney Plus show.
It's just a show. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. A lot of negative numbers in the chat, so it's probably gonna do great. Negative.
She was trash in fucking Wakanda Forever.
That whole movie was a giant disappointment in a box of rocks.
I wasn't disappointed. I expected it to be shit. You know, even I was a little bit surprised that they like the levels of like no shame about using the death of Chadwick Boseman to help promote your movie, like even within the movie, and using a real life person's death to make people feel something about this movie. It was pretty fucked up.
I thought it was great that they decided to use a virus to kill off Black Panther.
Yeah.
Right?
In the
right
middle
after
of COVID and everything.
Yeah, right.
That was
Yeah.
crazy. I feel like,
Pretty
why
wild.
the fuck am I feel like I'm off center or something. What the fuck's going on here? I feel like my camera got changed. A ghost changed my fucking camera angle in the middle of the night. Thoughts on Narrow Body with Nigel. I'm glad it's you two on this, the most important day for the world. U.S.
I appreciate that.
Great Britain. NASA Canes fan for 10. Ever notice liberal channels love to block people who disagree or hide their posts? Cowards! Thank you, NASA Canes fan. The Forlorn Joker, not the Forlorn Joker.
I thought that was Benny Johnson.
No. Member for a month. Big love from the UK. We're all hoping for the best result. Please, for the love of God, bring back the Orange Man. Thank you, Joker. Ricky Beardwick for 2. He hated you for being the Canadian Bear, Jay.
Are you talking about that other? I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Whatever that meme that was.
Yeah. What the heck is that on the avatar? Is that Beardo on Ricky?
Yeah, it's Ricky Beardwick.
Hey, shout out to Ricky. I think he's going through some serious like family trauma right now. So hope everything gets worked out for you.
Oh, that sucks. That's not good.
On top of everything else he's
on top of just being looking fucked up as shit, he's got to go through all that personal life too.
Yeah.
That sucks. I hope everything's all right with Ricky. Russian bot for 5. Don't worry, Trump will win. I've already hacked the election. Thank you, Russian bot. Always reliable. Ted M for $1.99. Thanks, Ted. The Trillist. Guess Elmo was on the Diddy list.
On the Diddy list. Tickle Me Elmo, it was a big hit several years back.
Diddy tickle parties. John Ambler with 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, John Ambler. What's up, man?
Man, John came through big through my early morning live stream. Thank you, brother.
Nice. Mike Noss for 2. Chris Pratt voted. I bet we know for who. Probably. Phoenix Tangent for 10. Not only did Rogan endorse Trump, but so did Bill Belichick. In fact, Belichick bragged about bagging an interview with Trump on Pat McAfee show on ESPN. Bob Iger must be seething. I don't know if Bill Belichick and Trump have been friends for like quite some time. I'm pretty sure.
So and Kraft too, right? Robert Kraft and all.
Yeah,
that.
I believe so. And yesterday, on Pat McAfee show, he talked about him and Jim Nantz had interviewed Trump because they have a podcast. I guess I don't know if I heard Bill Belichick be like, I'm voting for Trump and so should you. I don't know if that statement was ever made by him, but yeah, it was on Pat McAfee's show where that got announced. Jeremy's Trump body pillow for 2. I know firsthand that Jeremy failed NNN.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm still getting texts from the Kamala Harris campaign. What the freak?
I haven't got a single text from Kamala Harris. I get
them from both too.
Texts.
Yeah.
Must mean you got on a list, Jay. It must have suspected at one point in time in your life you may have supported the D.
Or I filled out for like win a free box of chocolates and they sent all my information over there.
Maybe. Sonic LP5 for $1.99. Thank you. Andre with another 20 gifted memberships. Wait, is that another one or is that the same one?
Well, you got a double shout out. How about that?
You got a double shout out. Like, it has the same. It's completely in order with everything else that's coming in, but it says 1047. And the other ones were sent at 11:12. I don't fucking understand. But either way, thank you, Andre CR, if it's another one or if it's just the first one. Thomas Gilkey for $19.99. Much love. Keep being amazing. I got my first condo today. So fucking excited. There you go. I'm glad you spelled it right. You could have added one to the end. We could have been like, what does that mean? But thank you,
I got
Thomas.
my first condom today.
Yeah, like, you know, you got to be careful when you're spelling words like that. But Thomas, congrats, man. That's awesome, dude. Hope you have a good day, Thomas.
First time you moved out of the house?
Who knows?
I said, do you remember when you did?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
do I remember when I did? Yeah.
Yeah, I had a 2-1.
I couldn't wait to fucking not live at the house.
Yeah, same here.
Didn't go as I planned.
2-1 with no furniture and a TV on the floor.
Well, we can live like that, man.
Not much have changed.
when I moved from Virginia to California, when I was, leaving my station in Virginia, I got stationed in San Diego. I had a house in Virginia. I put it up for sale. But I put it up for sale like a month before I had to leave because I didn't want to sit on the market. I didn't want to have to worry about going back. I didn't want to have to worry about that shit. So I want to get it sold quick. And I took all of my shit and shipped it to San Diego. And I stayed in that house. I may have never been happier. I was in a big ass house, but all I had was a like 32-inch, maybe 37-inch Vizio TV. I had my
Vizio, yeah.
I had my PlayStation. I had a blow-up mattress, and I had a little camping chair. And man, I was happy as a clam.
I had a camping chair too. It was the foldable. I got lucky.
Mine was pretty nice. It wasn't a typical like $10 fucking like one that goes up in a sleeve. It was one that like full. It's like got some. Actually, I might still have it. I have that fucking camping chair. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get an exclusive of the very first chair that Ryan had when he moved out of his house. How many times do you think he passed wind or sat in it naked throughout the years? Does that mean there's going to be fungus on the chair? Is it clean? Does it have stains from past food? These are the questions that you guys all want answers to, and I think we're getting ready to see it. There it is. I did not suspect a red chair. Oh no, it's green. All right, the lights made it look red. Okay.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know if I can, but it's like what it fucking pops up. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can do this. It's got some heft to it, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I had the same freaking chair. My chair had a cup holder in the armrest.
So did mine. Look.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There it is. There it is. Oh man, you kept it all those years, man. Man, good on you, man. Good on you. Well, we didn't get the answers to some of those disgusting questions we were looking for, but he obviously had a good time and a good memory with that chair. That's why he's kept it all these years. It's the only reason why, men would keep certain things, or they just don't want to buy a new one. But yeah, I got lucky because when I first moved
I don't know why that chair's out right now. It just happens to be out. So
to Fort Lauderdale, I had no furniture. I had a TV that my grandma gave me. And the church across the street from my place had a yard sale like 3 days later. And I bought all kinds of crap for like $10. Table. Thought it was the greatest thing in the world, man. Hot plates. It was awesome. It was great.
There you go.
Yeah.
Dave the Barbarian for 10. Would love to see a Geeks Gamers sit down and do a Christmas song ratings list. White Christmas and Carol of the Bells are S tier, while Having a Christmas Time is F tier. We talked a little bit about that yesterday.
Yeah. Good King Wenceslas, top tier.
Biggles Mets for 2. Jeremy's gay. Hi, Ryan and Jay.
How are the Mets doing this year? Oh, no. The baseball's over. The World Series, Dodgers
is over. Yeah. They lost in the NLCS.
All my sports teams are doing horrible. Hoping Miami Heat get that big trade, but it probably won't happen.
Nah. Gary has an announcement. No real BBC today. I'll be on Jeremy, a homosexual man's channel. There you go.
God.
Thank you, Gary. Aaron Herkelman, member for 2 months, celebrating 8 years of marriage to my awesome wife today. Love you, babe.
Good on
Here's
you,
many
man.
more. Cheers. You know what I was doing 8 years ago?
Cheers.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
No.
It was obviously when Trump was against Hillary, and I thought, you know, Hillary's probably gonna win this thing, and I fucking went to bed. I didn't even watch a lot of the results, and I woke up at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I thought I was in the middle of a fucking dream. And because Fox News was like still on doing election results, and it's like, we're projecting Trump to win this and this. I'm like, is this real life? Am I dreaming? What's going on? And I finally wake my ass up, and fuck, I stayed the rest of the night watching all this shit. Went into work the next day. Fucking bro, immediately we printed out a picture of Donald Trump, like taped it over Obama, all this shit. It was fun.
That's right, man.
Fun time.
That was quite the election.
Yes, it was. K Schwabel for 50. Ooh, we're all someone's Mauler. We're all someone's Rye. How long can we look at each other down the barrel of DEI?
That's very clever.
We're all someone's Mauler. We're all someone's Rye. I don't know what that means. It does rhyme, though. Ironworks Gaming for 5. Watch this Trump video, cry laughing. YouTube title is Eat the Cat, official music video. I think I've probably seen it. Project Taco. Today I popped my voter cherry.
Hey, good for you, man. How was the experience? Everybody's state's a tad different, I believe.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe counties, right? It's not if Florida is, you know, drawing ballots across the board, and then some people got the pop to Chad, right?
I have no idea if there's
digital
anyone that's doing that anymore.
Yeah.
But
Chad pops. You get the little puncher. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone in Florida that's still doing that.
Oh, I was just talking
about the trauma everyone experienced in the 2000s.
I was just talking about in general. That was my parents told the time of voting machines. You would go in and you'd pull this lever. I saw a video on it one time. So apparently you walk in the voting machine. People are still using this. I can't believe it. You walk in the voting machine, you pull the lever, and once you pull the lever, the curtain behind you closes, and then you got to like switch all these things or something, and then you pull the lever again to open it, and all your votes go in there. Something like that. I don't remember what that's called.
We've evolved.
Yeah.
I see Nerd Cookies in the chat, by the way. What's up, Nerd Cookies? I saw her fighting with some Dune people on Twitter yesterday. I saw her. Well, they were fighting with her. She wasn't really fighting with them. They were really upset with her for talking about things that she liked and didn't like about a movie. How dare she? How dare she? Has Jay seen Reefer Madness?
I have not.
Blue Skilla for 5. They'll keep counting ballots till she wins. Gaming Baker. Wow, Ryan posted a post-voting pic. What's next? Posting himself in a fursuit with an open butt flap?
Oh, yeah.
Probably not. Bragging rights, Ryan's camping chair. I would win probably if I was on that show.
The fact that hey, what company is that from? The fact that that's still like holding strong, that should be a testimony, man. It's not, definitely not Walmart brand, is it?
I probably got it at a Bass Pro Shop.
Oh, yeah.
That's my guess. But it is sturdy. Like it comes out in like I didn't pull it out all the way because it would have been fucking tough to get it back the way I was positioned, but it fucking snaps and pops out. The thing is like tight. And then the back comes up, obviously. The food and the tray, the drink holder on the side comes up. It's perfect, dude. So I would sit there. I'd just fucking sit there and play video games and eat pizza or do whatever, then blow my mattress up and fucking crash. And then when I went to work, I'd deflate the mattress, fucking put the TV and my chair and all that stuff just in one closet. And that was the one, like, when they were showing the house, don't go in this closet. That's how I lived my life for like a month. It's all I need. It's all I need.
That's it.
Simpler
time.
X-Ray Girl's Secret Racism for 5. When you got to vote today, just remind yourself, it's my life. It's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just want to live while I'm alive. It's my life. Chris Minokin for 2. Hail all, I'm doing my part. Age 47. Trump, let's fucking go. Brian Keith for 5. Chris Pratt wasn't in that cringy Avengers for Harris crap. Should tell you who he's voting for. He's the coolest. Chris Hemsworth ain't bad either. Well, I'll also point out that Robert Downey Jr. wasn't in the 2021 that they did. I obviously do think that Chris Pratt is, leans far more conservative. He probably did vote for Trump. But yeah, can't necessarily make assumptions just because he wasn't in that. Because Robert Downey Jr. wasn't in the one for Biden. He was in this one. Raven Black Sparrow for 5. I left home at 17 on a rent-free home, fully furnished, 3 meals a day, U.S. naval ship. Hey, there you go, Raven Black Sparrow. That's one way to do it. Stephen DeLeon for 2. Shout out West Texas. Fuck you, Jeremy. Ryan's cool. Derek PG Beller for 2. Ryan, do you have a workout regimen? When I'm active, I do. With going to SpaceCon and doing stuff like that, it's been a couple weeks. Probably need to get back into it. BFSD for 10. How's it going, Ryan and Jay? Just like to say, I watched Wizard of Oz 100 of times as a kid. The lady who turns into the Witch of the West, her name is Almira Gulch, not Alpha Poo Poo or whatever. Thanks.
Alpha Poo Poo.
I'm sorry you watched Wizard of Oz that many times. Must have had nothing else going on in your childhood. Icon Bear for 2 pounds. Ooh, ooh, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Is that what you wanted?
That was a big hit back in the day.
You know what that brings back? Didn't they sing that song in Homeward Bound as the family is like driving? I'm pretty sure. I got like a flash of a fucking memory.
I couldn't. That's a Witch Doctor song, right?
Yeah.
That's like is that very similar to the song where you put the lime in the coconut and mix it all together? Then you yell doctor?
I don't know.
You never heard that song?
Hold on.
Something like
this is gonna
Johnny
drive me
bought a
fucking
coconut.
crazy.
He bought it for a dime. Then he bought a lime. He put the lime in the coconut and mixed it all together. He put the lime in the coconut and now he feels better. And he yelled, doctor. I think I got a tummy ache. He said, doctor. I can't remember what I ate. I think I made up half those lyrics, but that's something how it goes. Something like that.
I need to watch Homeward Bound again now.
That was a good tale.
It was.
It wasn't the
Shadow
government stealing the animals or anything like that. Not like that's going on.
Hold on, I think I found it. Yeah, here it is. Fuck. I knew, like, this memory shot into the fucking frontal lobe of my brain. Here we go. Let's see. Boom. Let's watch this. Jose Shirt, this is boring. Yeah, it is. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking loser. Here it is. It's right after they escaped fucking town, not knowing that they that they were gonna be about to meet their families. And then talk about, oh, we're gonna see him, blah blah blah. They were so close. Look, they fucking drive right by.
Stupid white people. Pay attention. The white people ruin everything.
I don't know why that fucking stuck in my head, but clearly I watched Homeward Bound hundreds of times when I was a kid. I don't know. That might be the case.
This is boring.
He's not wrong.
Listen, man, as far as pop culture goes, it's like nothing. I mean, I guess.
Here, let's talk about what we were going to talk
That's
about,
it.
Jay.
That's it. You're right.
Is that what was that guy's name? Jose Shirt? Was his fucking name? I don't know what it was. But anyway, for Jose, let's talk about a topic. Hopefully Jose is, actually satisfied by this, unlike his wife. All right, here we go. Jay. Now I got to wait for Jay to stop laughing.
It's over for me, man. I got no sleep. I'm like, all right, let's go. Sweet baby. There we go.
All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Here we go.
So, all right, what we're going to talk about. Sweet Baby Inc. That's right. Sweet Baby Inc. We had another Sweet Baby Inc. story. Over the last several months, Jay, we have seen this massive controversy explode in the gaming world surrounding companies like Sweet Baby Inc. And they, of course, have caught a lot of the brunt of this criticism after their employees went out there, attacked gamers, tried to get people deplatformed simply for them revealing what Sweet Baby Inc. actually does, which is try desperately to insert DEI every step of the way in any project that they can possibly get their hands on. And things got so bad for them that they have now resorted to try to hiding everything they do. They changed their entire website around. There's no mention of DEI. There's no mention of diversity, equality, any of this bullshit. And even companies that they're now trying to partner with are being forced to delete any mention of Sweet Baby Inc. That's how bad it's gotten, because quite frankly, people view them as a cancer. They view them as a cancer in the gaming industry. And if you are working with Sweet Baby Inc., people know what that means, and they don't want anything to do with you. This group right here, the Powell Group, another game consultancy company, they made a big announcement, this big partnership. We're excited to welcome Sweet Baby Inc. in here. We think we can help them and they can help us and blah, blah, blah. Didn't go over well for them, because about 24, maybe 48 hours after that had happened, people started to notice. People started to say, look, Sweet Baby Inc. is working with another company. They're going to do the same thing here. And now the Powell Group deletes its association with Sweet Baby Inc. from LinkedIn and its website. And I saw Master of the TDS talking about this. I saw Vera Dark talking about this. But here it is. The Powell Group announced it's partnered with Sweet Baby Inc. in a post to LinkedIn about a week ago. The post states, we believe you need diverse voices to solve diverse problems. Together with our partners at Sweet Baby Inc., we provide sensitivity and authenticity consulting at every stage of development. We connect you to an inclusive and knowledgeable team of consultants to best bring your story to life. Our approach leads with creation of joyful and authentic experience. We seek to be additive, not just corrective, the company adds. And here's the whole thing. Reach a bigger audience, tell new stories, represent empathetically. We seek to spark joy in marginalized characters. All this cringe gay shit. Well, that's all gone. The LinkedIn post has been deleted. The entire website where they made this big announcement has been removed. Right here it is. Sensitivity Consulting. We believe you need diverse voices. That's gone now. Removed from the fucking website. Any logos of their partners also been removed. Because as more and more people continue to find out, when you're a company like this is your goal. This is what you've done. Your CEO is out there making outlandish statements, not even mentioning all the stuff like the sex podcast that got brought up from her from a couple of years ago, all this shit. And your employees go out and attack gamers. Your goal is to burn down the games industry and recreate it in your own diverse image. People don't like that. People don't want to be associated with you. And now anything they try to attach themselves to, it ends up as a complete and total disaster.
Companies want to make money. If you are associated with companies like this, then people don't want to buy your game. It's just that simple. The companies that don't want to make money have no problem having this label on their, on their game. But more companies that are like, I've seen the disaster that people are walking away, that this company, anything that this company has touched, we don't want anything to do with. So I see more and more companies walking away saying, yeah, they've got stink all over them. Also, didn't this girl right here, this woman, excuse me, didn't she pose like in like lingerie like not too long ago. I saw that all over my feed.
Yeah, she looked pretty good. It was back several years ago. She was doing some kind of sex podcast, but yeah.
Yeah, what was her rate?
She wasn't a hooker. She was just talking about sex.
I mean, like, out of what did she look good in it? Like, what?
I thought she looked pretty good.
Oh, okay, good. I haven't. I think I saw it quick, but now I've been trying to find it.
I definitely would have hit that to improve my ESG score.
Oh, there you go. That's what I really wanted to know. I tried to say that respectfully. So, but yeah, like there's a lot of stuff around this company that a lot of stink. I just think they will. This is my prediction for Sweet Baby Inc. I think they're going to merge with another company that that not too many people know of, and they'll continue to do the same thing until people stop giving them money. So that's my prediction for this company. They're just going to merge, and it'll be called something else, like
and look,
electronics.
Yeah, and I don't think that this right, them deleting this, I don't think that means they're not working with them. I just think they realize you can't talk about it now. You can't talk, you can't be public because people fucking know what it is you do based on the things that you've said, based on your actions, based on all this. People know what kind of company this is. So anywhere you go to try to do that, people are going to call this shit out, including at the Powell Group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all I got. You said it best.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Answer. Oh, I found it. Hold on. Here we go. I guess we could show this.
Yeah, sure.
There we go. That was the is she the person
she's the one on the left. That is not actually her.
Yeah, someone put
that's a Photoshop, obviously.
Yeah. But the body is real.
Yeah.
And so she did a sex podcast about her gaming company. There you go. There you go, everybody.
Well,
enjoy.
I don't know if it was a sex podcast about her gaming company. I think this is before that. And I think
before she got hired from Sweet Baby?
She's one of the founders of Sweet Baby.
Yeah.
Jay's not up to date on the most recent stuff.
I don't care. Like this, it's like I care, but I don't care. When it first started getting exposed, and that guy made what did he do? A checklist in Steam saying all the games that are infected with this company. That's when it was interesting, and they tried to get him to, they tried to get that stuff deleted so you weren't knowing. But it's like, if you believe in your company and you believe in what you're doing, why are you trying to silence people that are talking about it? That's where it got, for me, where it's like, nah, see, that means you're up to no good. You trying to do that. Yeah,
we're talking about like pornographic depictions of like video game characters and like how it's inconsistent because sometimes Bowser has this type of penis and sometimes Bowser has this type of penis.
Are you serious?
Hmm?
That's God. I'm not surprised. Hey, did you watch it? Did you listen to it?
I did not listen to it. No.
Oh, okay.
I just read about it.
She wanted to F Bowser, someone said in the chat. Holy crap.
Hey, look, there's Very Dark.
That's crazy.
Right as we talk about Bowser's dick, there's Very Dark. That's really weird. She's starting her own podcast, I heard.
Someone's like, Jay's interested.
Left off.
No, it's freaking weird. She probably will be a speaker at a FurryCon, if that's true. God.
Glad you're here to learn these things, Jay.
Me too. Day's starting off right.
Bowser is a fucking turtle. He is. He is. He
likes peaches, though.
He's Peach. He's king of the Koopas. He's king of the Koopas. Stephen De Leon, Penguin episode 7. It aired. One more episode. I'm
waiting for it to all finish so I could binge it in a day.
God, you're fucking gay. Ironworks Gaming. Ryan owns that new bed, the Fatmatic adjustable bed. What is that? Is that from that fat company?
Fapmatic? I don't know what that is.
I don't need a special bed to jerk off in. What are you talking about? Jose's shirt, you're boring. Get the fuck out. Hi, Jay, says Raiden Roach.
Hi.
I didn't see him again after that, but
Yeah.
Ted M for 10. I just bought Achromatic Chronicles Blue and Green for my niece for her 12th birthday. Not that it has anything at all to do with the Christmas wreath thing, but what's your return policy?
The return policy, it's with Ripasend. You just send them an email. They'll take care of you from there.
There you go.
It's on the website. So
thank you, Ted.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for picking that up. I appreciate it.
Paper Liger for 5. How is that the song Ryan sings? I don't know. Head down, getting to work. Head down and getting to work for 2. Thank you, Kamala. Biggles Mets for 5. The people, I missed Ryan's stream that I was with that was at the con, talked about doing Bowser. I need new friends. You need to go to different cons maybe too, Biggles. I don't know what's going on there. Pre-dawn course for 5. Ryan, does Jeremy have a Trump flag on his seatless unicycle? How does he stay balanced? Besides being super gay, that boy's got some talent.
That's messed up. Woo! America! Seatless unicycle. Going down the Alabama Trail.
And Jeremy rides his bike with no seat. What can we say? He's got handlebars. There's no seat.
Yeah, have you ever tried to ride a regular unicycle before?
A couple times, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I had a couple friends who were really fucking good at it. And I could fucking okay and go a little bit around, but that's about it.
It's
just tough to get on them, to be honest.
Yeah, I got on it because I held onto a tree. And then you start going forward, it's fine, but you have to remember on a lot of normal bikes, you could pedal backwards and nothing will happen. If you pedal backwards, you're gonna go backwards. So I pedaled backwards, I fell and cracked my neck and ear, and I landed on the side of my head. That was the last time I ever rode a unicycle. I think it was in the 8th grade.
Yeah, it's just tough to get on it. You have to stand in a for me, obviously, who had no idea what I was doing, I had to stand on a bench or shit like that to try to fucking find a way to get on it. And once you're going, it's not super bad, but I wasn't very good at it. Mine did have a seat though, unlike Jeremy's. Maddening for 5. Thanks for hosting. Great show today. Yeah, it's been great.
It's
on topic.
Shout out to Ryan who has keeping this all together. I just literally just showed up to laugh.
Andre CR, Ryan, would you go to FurryCon dressed as Bowser? No.
I don't think you dress as anything. But if you did have to dress as something, the bigger the costume, the more people would stay away from you. That's all I'm saying.
I have Kim Bel-Air coming up trying to check me, see what my dick feels like. So if she goes back, if she reverts back to those 2016 pictures, we can make something happen. But
there you go.
Chris Bolts for 5. Hey, Jay, I'm writing a book myself, and I was looking at Ripasend as a potential publisher. How did you like working with them to distribute your book?
I love it. They took care of so many things. It's been an amazing experience so far, and no complaints. So my best advice for you is when you are completed with your project, send them an email and let them know what it's all about, and they will get back to you. But for me, it's been an incredible experience.
Nandy, yo, Ryan, you popped in the stream later today. I will be on Jeremy's election stream at some point later. I'll be on for a couple hours. I don't know exactly when. I don't know if anyone knows exactly when they're going to be on. But it's going to be it's going to be a long ass stream. I can tell you that.
He's starting at 1, right? Right after this.
When I just checked, it said it's scheduled for 2 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, 2. Okay.
But the thing is, polls don't close, and I think the earliest
7.
polls close at 7.
Yeah.
So it's 5 hours of streaming where I don't know exactly what the plan is. But yeah, it's going to go late into the night, obviously. Also, how much have you played Dragon Age? Also, how much have you played Dragon Age Veilguard and see you suffer.
0.
I mean, listen, on my channel, if somebody super chats me like $500, I'll play Dragon Age the Veilguard. But like, I don't think that's gonna happen. But we'll see.
All right. Well, now that you put it out in the universe, it might happen.
You never know. BFSD for 5. Yeah, Ryan, I watched a lot of movies 100 times as a kid, including Star Wars and Homeward Bound. Played a lot of video games too. I know, I was just giving you a hard time. Thank you, BFSD. For some reason, in my town growing up, Wizard of Oz was like a huge thing. And there was like a yearly Wizard of Oz parade that went through there where they had all the surviving munchkins all get on a trolley and they'd cart them through.
Do they look like little raisins?
Did they look like little raisins?
Yeah, like
they're all wrinkled and shriveled up
and wrinkled and little. Yeah.
I don't remember it that well. I'm sure they were fucking wrinkly and old. I don't know how many of them are still living. They might all be dead at this point. This is when I was a kid. All the they were even like that's all the surviving munchkins. It's like what the fuck, man.
They put them on a little trolley and they just like waved at people. Like did they play?
Yeah, as
like,
part of there was a whole parade. There was a whole
Okay.
parade, but that was like one of the things they'd put them on. To me, I feel like I remember it being a trolley type of vehicle and fucking go out and they'd wave at everybody and oh my god, Wizard of Oz. I never got it. Like I liked Wizard of Oz fine enough. I was never as into it as everybody else was.
Yeah, me either. It's just kind of like it was about witches and then at the end you find out if you just have some water, you just throw it on a witch and you could go about your day.
Yeah, specifically that witch.
Yeah.
Maddening for 5. I rescind my previous super chat.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
This was this one. Thanks for hosting. Great show.
Oh,
good idea. Colin Warmbrot for 10. Hi, Ryan. I'm actually writing a multi-crossover fanfic that'll include a critique of the far left that wants to achieve full-blown equality / social change through highly impractical means. Hey, that might be fun. That might be funny. There you go. That's cool, Colin. Pre-dawn corpse for 2. I'm hiccuping.
Oh, man.
Jeremy likes ding-dongs. He does. Tobias for 5. Don't ask me about Bowser's dick. I don't know much about that. Star Fox characters are more my Nintendo forte. Miyu and Faye deserve more love. You know, when you phrase something like that, Tobias, it makes people think that you know what Star Fox dick looks like. And this is why people call furries degenerates.
Yeah.
By Star Fox, I mean Fox McCloud.
Yeah. We don't need a follow-up, but
there's gonna be like some weird fucking fetish porn of Falco laying an egg or some shit. I don't know. Dom H for 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Dom.
How you recovering, Dom? How you recovering? You wouldn't do too well since the World Series.
World Series is rough.
Yeah, for Yankees.
You know, the other time I just put a random because I knew we were just gonna fucking be derailed by election and stuff like that. It's hard to think about anything entertainment when you do have this stuff going on.
We thank you, chat.
What's that?
I was gonna say thank you, chat, for asking the tough questions today.
That's right. Over on the Rumble side, we've got oh man, for some reason my Rumble froze. I didn't see all these originally. So here we go. Deeds, Minnesota for 5. I rewatched yesterday's stream last night and cried laughing a few times. Can't wait for the Caroline stream. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. But thank you, Deeds. Glad you had a good time. John Getz for a buck. Crazy big turnout in Butler, PA today. Beer ready for tonight, for better or worse. Saw someone about to vote Harris, but luckily Dave Filoni showed up in a MAGA cowboy hat and shouted them away. I'm sure that happened. Volt 95 Survivor for 2. Get out there and flip blue states. Trump red. Popular vote victory is needed to send Hollywood a message. No excuse today. Go vote. Let's fucking go. DB Wild for $10 on Rumble. YouTube already in shenanigans. Blocking all my chats. Someone throw money over to you here. Take it. Take it. Always dig Ryan's positivity and Jay laughing at everything.
You know, you gotta laugh.
You know, I'm known for my positivity for sure. Man, I almost said this. N-word, please, for a buck. Men with balls vote Trump. Women with balls vote Kamala. Trump 2024. DeBrute it do for 5. I can get you can get an entire chair onto the stream, but Beardo couldn't get his legs. I don't know anything about that. Tuesday night's main event memes or something. Crud Muffin for $1. If Kamala loses, does Tim Walz turn back into a pumpkin at midnight?
Yeah, that's the pumpkin. I don't know about that. He might just turn into some ooze and just
No,
go
I think
the cracks of society.
No, Tim Walz is like the fairy in this story.
Yeah,
like he's the fairy godmother. Emphasis on fairy. Dude's queer as shit. Nader's bricks for 2. Fatmatic. Sound like a bed Savvy would be into. And your ghost is probably the Netflix ghost. Ah, the black ghost. The black ghost did return with me. What are you laughing at?
He's the fairy of this story. I put emphasis on the fairy.
Yeah.
Well said.
You seen that guy fucking run around and hop around?
Yeah, it's like, and even when he waves,
doing leg kicks the other day, and I promise I'm a football coach. I just love stuffing dicks in my mouth. Like
the way he waves is like his
weirdo
wrists are so limp and floppy. I don't even want to try it. I'll get mean. It's just weird, man. There's no strength in them wrists, man. There's nothing there. It's floppy, like rubbery. It's weird.
Stephen DeLeon for 2. Oh yeah, Notre Dame rules all. Fuck you, Jay. # Bills Mafia.
Hey, yeah, congratulations. It took you a 62-yarder.
Jay, what do you think that Hollywood is going to do? Like, what do you think the reaction is going to be if Trump wins? Are we going to see meltdowns on the 2016 level, or is it going to be much, much worse?
I think they'll do that, and I also think that they might even like double and triple down on the DEI messaging that they want to put out in Hollywood. I think they're going to be like, well, we lost, so we've got to rev it up, like let's just make it worse.
I don't know if they're in a position to do it. That's the thing.
That is true, but I think that's what their mindset might be.
I certainly think so, but because of the industry is in such a different state now than it was in 2024. You see articles almost every day from writers or on the line workers or whatever in Hollywood that like can't find work because there's not enough productions, because Hollywood is completely and totally collapsed. Box office not nearly what it used to be. People are losing hundreds of millions of dollars on all this streaming shit.
But they legit believe that it's like Trump's fault. And the people that follow Trump, they like believe this stuff. And so it's like, we've got to keep going. Once we get past him, it'll be back to normal. Everything will come back to normal. But yeah, no, I hear you. It's just like Hollywood is crumbling and they don't even realize it. They don't even realize. They think everything's fine. Everything's okay.
I think some of them realize it. I think some of them don't care, right? Like a writer, right? A writer on the She-Hulk series. Bro, they could fucking care less about like the bottom line of the company itself or whatever. They just want to insert their bullshit into this stupid Marvel show. But unfortunately, like that bottom line has an impact on your future opportunities, on the size of Hollywood, on the amount of shows that are being worked on all this stuff. And a lot of people, they don't care. They just care about in the moment. What can I do to push my agenda on this show? Regardless, fuck the fans, fuck the corporate people, whatever. But there's fewer and fewer projects that they're able to do that on now. Just the reality. A lot of people looking for work, a lot of people regretting the strike that they just went through that also helped cripple the industry. I do think from a personality perspective, we're going to see a total and complete meltdown from the celebrities, right?
Huge.
From the forward-facing people. There's no doubt in my mind.
I think I'll be checking on Mark Hamill. That'll be one. Alyssa Milano. That'll be another one. That'll probably be a good one. Maybe Mark Ruffalo will have a few things to say.
Mark Hamill might die just like he did in Last Jedi.
He just disappear like a fart in the wind.
Yeah.
They're like
Mark Hamill will die. No, Mark Hamill will die like Padme. He's lost the will to live.
Yeah, sure. And your next president, Donald Trump. And it's just Robert De Niro. John Cusack, man, he blocked me a few years back. Oh, he blocked me, but I could see his stuff now. Thanks, Twitter. John Cusack told me to go read a book before he blocked me.
Did you take his advice?
Yeah, I actually read a lot of books.
Instead, you wrote one. That would have been my reply.
That's true.
Mike Wells for 5. The Wizard of Oz about females fighting over shoes.
I accept that. Flying monkeys too, I think, in there, right?
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts Gamer for 2. About to go vote. Let's go Trump.
Hey, let's go.
Tobias for 5. I've seen many things that will destroy the normies. Crystal will always be the best Star Fox character, but the other gals have great stories too. Slippy Toad. Corey Wilson for 2. Dave Filoni is a white dude for Harris. Booming Bob for 5. Watch them blame Gamergate. Got Trump elected yet again.
I actually haven't heard that this past few months, but maybe it's around.
Arabian Luffy for 1999 South African, Saudi Arabian. I don't know. No, South African's like Z something. When it comes to entertainment as a whole, forget the present and future. Embrace the past. Thank you, Arabian. Obviously, Saudi Arabian. Okay, Arabian Luffy. An idiot. Pre-dawn corpse for 5. Child Ryan flipping off munchkins at the Wizard of Oz parade. Yeah, they're fucking weird. Colin Warmbrought for 5. I actually voted red too, except in a few instances where I had no choice but to vote blue. Haha. There you go, Colin. Project Taco. On the talk of DEI incentives for companies, do y'all think if Trump wins, he'll put some kind of policy banning DEI from companies and public services? You know, there might be a push for something like that. It's going to be tough. And obviously, you can only do so many things as a president, right? You need some things that require legislative action, not just an administrative action. But I mean, I would love to see us not focus on that shit as much. Mozamboni for 2. ND is garbage. Rudy is gay. Shut the fuck up and enjoy failing. Yeah, Rudy's a gay retard. Notre Dame loves him though. So thanks, Mo, for having my back. Lord of the Rings nerd. Ferry Wallace and 304 Harris are both great at putting their heads down and getting to work. They suck more than vacuum cleaners. BFSD, hey, you think Eminem will do another cringe ass Trump diss? Maybe he'll invite Taylor Swift to join him. I don't think so. He was embarrassed the last time that happened, so I don't think we're gonna see another specific Trump diss made like that. I'm sure he'll make comments, but
yeah, I think some of these people will just kind of disappear for a little while and just maybe wait for the Diddy tapes to come out and hope that they're okay. Look at that avatar. I love it.
What is South Africa? I mean, I did mention South Africa. What does that mean?
That's where she's from.
Oh, that's where you're from, Anjanette?
Yeah.
Stay safe. Not safe for you there, from what I've seen. See, there it is. South African currency is ZAR, or Conan money, according to Dan Vask. See, I was spot on. Started with a Z. I don't know what it stands for, but hey, thank you, Anjanette from South Africa. Jay, we've been going. Hold on. Mighty Megatron for 5. Tonight, Trump will win. And you will ask people, what is best in life? For Trump folks, it's to crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of their liberal women. Thanks, Mighty Megatron. Don Does Gaming. If Kamila wins, she'll turn America into a very sad and very empty like her head Fortnite map. Subscribe to Don Does Gaming and Very Diverse 199 and vote. Corn Boy, Indiana going undefeated. I use not. IU's got the best team they've had probably in a fucking century since they started playing football. They're still not going to win. How about that, Corn Boy? Windiana ain't going to happen. Tobias, nice for 5. Which is more gay, Ryan? I go for the girls in the series and your first thought towards Star Fox is Slippy. Too bad Nintendo ignores the series now. You're saying that people have the best story, and really only the story that I remember from Star Fox is Star Fox 64 and Slippy Toad. So, Eric K. Maybe all those celebs will finally flee the country to non-extradition countries. They're afraid of Diddy tapes coming out. They're monsters. Maybe, just maybe. But Jay, we're all caught up. Are you ready for tonight?
It's going to be a show.
I am certainly listen, I'm ready for it to be over. I am like, this election cycle has been nonstop. And I obviously desperately want Trump to win. But I'm ready for the whole thing to be over, to be honest with you.
I'm with you. I
want
the celebration to begin. I hope we could celebrate like at 1 a.m.
Fuck, man. Let's do it at 11 p.m. Make it so big that, but yeah, I need to go out and I'm going to get some champagne, pop a bottle.
I'm all ready.
For a win, and I got whiskey for a loss, So
I'm all ready for both.
Have my bases covered. Yellow Flash, Notre Dame is trash. They had a yearly game with University of Michigan and ran because they always get their shit pushed in yearly. Overrated program, a soft schedule. Very true. Very true. However, I will say Michigan sucks this year, Flash. They just fucking do. It's been a little bit embarrassing for them. Notre Dame is garbage. Notre Dame lost to like University of Northern Illinois, Mount Sinai Junior University College, like some shit like that. Embarrassing loss for them. Embarrassing. I'm still getting texts. Trump, listen.
Yeah, I'm getting texts too. It's just going crazy.
I voted. Stop texting me, Trump and JD. I voted. It's all good now. You don't have to text me anymore. But yes, in all likelihood, I think we're going to be right here on this program tomorrow, Jay. And I don't think, if I had to bet, I don't think we're going to know when we're here tomorrow. That's my guess right now. That's my bet.
All right.
I hope we do, but I don't think we're going to know by the time this show kicks off tomorrow.
I'm going to say 1 a.m. 1 a.m. is my bet. We'll know at 1 a.m.
I hope.
Yeah.
All right. And I think we're all caught up. Thank you guys for hanging out, whether it's over on Locals or whether it's over on Rumble or YouTube, whatever. We appreciate you guys. That is going to be it for us today. Jeremy's doing a live stream starting in about 2 hours from now, a big election live stream. If you're interested in that, go to D-Day Cobra. We'll be on there at some point in time throughout the night. But yeah, other than that, we'll talk to you guys later. We might be waking up in a whole new world. Or maybe not. A brave new world, a new world order, a whole new world. Couple options.
Get the alcohol.
Talk to you guys later.